Good afternoon everyone, how you all doing today? Murray75 here. Guys, I'm back for another match day vlog. Standout fixture of the weekend for me, guys, Hibs and Rangers at Ibrox. I'm not going to lie, I don't know how I feel about it. Especially, we've got the added now, the added impetus of Jason Cummins starting for Rangers, probably more than likely starting for Rangers today, and Scott Allen starting for Hibs today. So, you know, there is a wee bit there's a wee bit of bite about today's clash, I think, and then obviously you weigh into the fact that we're big rivals anyway, and it does promise to be a really good game of football, and I really hope it is, to be honest, because I do think that when you actually sit down and think about it, it's probably one of the standout fixtures of the Scottish calendar, to be honest. So it will be interesting to see how the game pans out today. Rangers really stabilised under Graham Murty. I really actually rate the football that Graham Murty tries to play. I understand that it's difficult for him, bearing in mind that he took the job from Pedro Caixinha, and obviously, he took that job on. He really tried to recover the mess that Caixinha had at Ibrox. I don't think there's any Rangers fans that would disagree that Caixinha didn't leave a bit of a mess. He's brought in some good players. He's really, in my opinion, used the loan market really well, bringing in Jason Cummins, Russell Martin, and there's a few others in there as well. But then obviously the permanent signings of Greg Docherty, I think, is a good one as well. So there is some good business there by Rangers, and the fact that they managed to keep hold of Alfredo Morelos as well. I think, I don't know how big these deals might be between now and the end of the season. Equally, Hibs had in my opinion, we had a weird transfer window. It was certainly a weird deadline day in terms of, we'll let Simon Murray go to Dundee. We brought Scott Allen back. We signed Scott Bain and then cancelled the loan so he could sign for Celtic, which I find really odd. But all in all, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to pan out today. We always know that Rangers and Hibs games are going to be good games of football because both teams try to play football. They do try to get the ball down on the deck. It's not a case of long ball football or anything like that. They play the ball on the deck, and that to me is how it should be. That's how football should be played. Whether or not Hibs get the better of them today, I don't know. There's something in me that says, we could do it. I do think we've definitely got the quality there, in my eyes, we've definitely got the quality there to hurt them. Will we do it? I don't know. As I say, that there's a new striker that we signed on deadline day, Cambry, I think that's his name. He had a good game against Motherwell there on Wednesday night. It shows that he's quite a physical guy. He likes the battles. He was battling with Motherwell. The Motherwell defenders on Wednesday done really well. Will he do it again today? I don't know. Equally, will our backline hold up against Jason Cummins, Josh Windass, that Candeas as well seems to be hitting a wee bit of form as well. So everything points towards a really good game of football, and I really do hope that Hibs actually end up playing decent football and we end up getting a result, because I have to say, and maybe people will disagree with me here, but I think for some of the football that Hibs play this season, we've deserved more. And I'm not saying that, I really am not saying that through green tinted glasses. I do believe that some of the football Hibs have played, certainly in matches against Celtic as well, we've played some great matches against Celtic, and yet we've came away either drawing or losing, or we lost them in the cup semi-final there. In my eyes, in the second half, we played them off the park. So it goes to show that sometimes playing good football doesn't get you what you deserve. So it will be interesting to see how today pans out. It'll be interesting to see how we as a team cope with Rangers today, how we cope with Jason Cummins, how Rangers cope with Scott Allen. There's a lot going on today, and I really do hope that that we manage to get a good result. I'm being honest right now, predictions at this point, if you offered me a 1-0 for Hibs or 2-1, I'd bite your hand off. But equally, if you offered me a point, I'd probably bite your hand off for that as well. But we need to now start, for my eyes anyway, and for a Hibs point of view, we need to start putting a wee bit more space between us and Hearts. We were 11 points clear of them at one point. They cut it down to 5. We're back up to 7. So there's a lot there, in my eyes, that that we could be doing better. Everybody goes on about the run that Hearts have been on. Yeah, they went on that historic run, but they still ended up being behind us in the table. I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm saying that purely as facts. Do you know what I mean? you know, I've heard a lot of people go on about this whole natural order thing and everything like that, and to me that's a different video for a different day. I'm not going to weigh into that. For me, it's not something that I really particularly want to get involved in. I don't buy into this whole big club, big team, wee team thing that seems to go on with a lot of Hibs and Hearts fans. I didn't buy it, to be honest. In my eyes, yeah, historically Hearts have had the better of Hibs. There's no getting away for that. That's factual. Do you know what I mean? Hearts have had the better of us at one point in time for a good wee while. We tend to pull it back in dribs and drabs, but then the problem that I think a lot of Hibs fans have is we do tend to bring it back in dribs and drabs, but when this is going on, it's like we try to take over. And unfortunately, you know, I seen a post the other day, and it was, you know, Hearts runs against us, it's like 12, 18, 22 in a row and everything like that, and Hibs have had nowhere near like that. So, you know, until we actually do that, or until we actually, you know, put you know, some greater distance between us and them, yeah, they've had the better of us, but that doesn't mean to say that they're any bigger than us. You know, in my eyes, Hibs and Hearts, I think Hibs and Hearts outside the Old Firm, Hibs, Hearts and Aberdeen are the biggest teams that Scotland has to offer. That's outside the Old Firm. I'm not going to for a minute say that we're bigger. I don't think we're as big as, in my eyes, Aberdeen historically are bigger than both clubs. Again, that's my opinion. And then obviously, you know, you weigh into the whole between the two Edinburgh clubs. Again, I'm not gonna say Hearts are a bigger club than us or a bigger team, because I don't believe that they are. I believe we're on a level pegging, but that's my opinion. You know, you think about it, and I've heard a lot of Hearts fans go on about this, and they say, "Oh, you're still talking about the Scottish Cup?" Well, yeah, we waited 114 years for it, so of course we're still going to talk about it. And then it's like it's point scoring with Hearts all the time. That's what I notice. It's point scoring between the two sets of fans, where, you know, they'll say, "But I've seen Hearts win the Scottish Cup 3 times in my lifetime. Rudy Scatchell's won 2 cups, and this and that, 5-1, 22 in a row, blah 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 blah." For me, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. It's what you do on the day of Derby. That's how, you know, you measure it. But again, guys, that's my opinion, and I'm blabbering on a wee bit, so I'm just going to stop just now. I'm going to leave the vlog at this point just now. I'm going to try my hardest to try and find a stream of the Rangers and Hibs game today. I'm going to try, and hopefully come 5 o'clock I will be able to give you that wee bit of news that we've either got a result, we've either got the win, or we've got a draw. Hopefully either way we get a result. But that being said, guys, let's get to Ibrox, and remember that one thing and that one thing only. Come on the Hibs, come on the Hibs. Good evening everybody, how you all doing? Well guys, MoneyWinter75 here, and I'm actually able to bring you some fucking great news at the fact that we pulled it out the bag today. Rangers 1, Hibs 2. I'm glad my prediction was right. Fantastic performance all round. I have to say, guys, the overall game was fantastic. I watched it on Periscope today. It could have gone any way. You know, the boy who actually scored for Rangers, that Goss, he had a great chance about 2 minutes before. I called it. I called it in the pub that I was in. You know, I seen the free kick that he had. He whipped it, and it just nearly went in the top bag. And I says to my wife at the time, I says, you know, a couple of steps back, he does that again, and he's only putting it in the top bin. And lo and behold, look what happened. Yeah, I've heard people say that the penalty Hibs got was a bit soft. To be honest, was it though? You know, Tavernier was in complete control of the situation. Scott Allen was going nowhere, and he's just pulled him down to the ground. So to me, it's a silly thing to do. Is it a penalty? It's debatable, to be honest. But I mean, for an all-round performance, really, really good. You know, great performance by Hibs. Great, I have to say, really good attacking play by Rangers as well. Marciano, I think, had a really, really good game again today. Scott Allen, I think, played well. There you go. You know, it shows what he can bring to a team. But I have to say, I mean, all round the game ebbed, it flowed. It was a really open game of football. To me, it was a great advert for the game in Scotland, and the fact that we managed to edge it, and we did edge it. You know, make no mistake about it, we edged it today. It was bloody brilliant, to be honest with you. I'm delighted at the fact that we've got the 3 points against Rangers. You know, that's 6 points we've taken for Ibrox this season. Absolutely fantastic. And I have to say, a big shout out to my good friend Martin Byers. who was giving me a wee bit of stick before the game, you know, saying that he was looking forward to my vlog today. Well, Martin, you were right, son. The vlog's really, really good tonight. The vlog's bloody brilliant, son. But no, listen, as I say to him, in all seriousness, it was a great game of football. Could have gone either way. As I say, Rocky had a great game today. The defence, I think, for both sides played really well. Tavernier, I think, had a bit of a quiet game, to be honest. But as I say, I mean, I watched the game on Periscope today. There was not... I mean, attack-wise, for both teams, I think, you know, it spoke for itself. Defensively, I think Hibs probably just edged it. There was a lot of individual battles going on. Like, I think McGinn was in for a wee bit of treatment, which, you know, he expects, you know, going to any other team outside Hibs. You know, he knows that he's going to get a wee bit of physical treatment, which was basically the option that he got today. Yeah, I think the individual battles, again, we just shaded it. You know, we were tough, we were physical, which we had to be. You know, I've heard so many people say, oh, we're playing dirty and everything like that. It couldn't be further from the truth. You know, I felt that we played a physical game, and we did really well. But that's just my view, guys. As I say, I'm absolutely delighted at the fact that we've edged it out. We've got the 3 points at Ibrox again. We've managed to really, in my opinion, exercise the ghosts from Rangers for the performance that we put in against them at Easter Road. And yeah, you know, I think we've really put a lot of people in their places as well, I have to say. I've seen it quite a lot, obviously. Sorry, I'm just watching the Joe Weller and KSI fight unfold. That's why I'm looking kind of down at the screen. I'm not trying to be ignorant. And by the way, I'm Team Weller, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering. But no, honestly, guys, I mean, the whole game for me, it ebbed, it flowed. Great attacking play for both sides. Again, defensively, I think Hibs just shaded it. Marciano had a really, really good game today. And I think on the basis of the whole game, I think we probably deserved just to edge it. But I understand people are going to be aggrieved at the fact that it was a really soft penalty that Hibs got. If that hadn't been given, would the game have ended in a draw? Would Rangers have won it? I don't know, to be honest, to be perfectly honest with you. But anyway, that game's been and over now. We move on to next week. I think we're playing Hamilton next week, actually, come to think of it. But I'd need to look at the fixture list. I could be totally wrong. But anyway, we'll crack on to next week and see what happens. And hopefully we'll have another 3 points to bring in. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you another good vlog as well. But that being said, guys, I'm going to leave the vlog as it is just now. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. It's MurrayMinter75. Click the bell icon beside the subscribe button. That will let you know when I upload. And please, if you've got anything you want to talk to me about, absolutely anything at all, please put your comments in the comment section below. And please let me know what you thought of the match. And please let me know what you thought of the vlog. Please keep an eye out for a video tomorrow. I'm going to do a special video for World Cancer Day tomorrow. Please keep an eye out for it. And again, guys, just enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And please remember that one thing and that one thing only. Come on the Hibs. Come on the Hibs. Yes!